This is your AP Government video on PACs. A PAC is a political action committee, and this is basically just the political wing of an interest group. An interest group is just a group of citizens who care about a topic. The political arm is allowed to fundraise donations from their members and then donate them directly to candidates of their choice or to national political parties. Remember, there are campaign finance laws that say how much money a PAC can give directly to a national political party or to a candidate per election. We have seen significant growth in the number of political action committees. This also grows significantly in election years as well. Part of this is because FICA in the 1970s created the first donation limits. So individual citizens could donate $1,000 per person per election, or I should say per candidate per election, but a political action committee could give $5,000. So if you're a wealthy person and you've maxed out your donation to all of the candidates that you like, if you just join a political action committee or create your own, you can now donate in $5,000 chunks. Because of that difference between individual and PAC contributions, we started to see people creating a bunch of PACs, way more than there had been before. So these PACs can heavily influence elections. Remember, unless you are personally wealthy, you have to fundraise large amounts of money in order to win a federal office like House, Senate, or the presidency. This means you have to do significant fundraising. So you either have to be supported by your own personal wealth or wealthy people, large interest groups, or corporations who are willing to donate large money to you or do their own independent expenditure on your behalf. Now, super PACs were created in 2010. A super PAC is slightly different from a traditional PAC. A super PAC does only independent expenditures. So they are not allowed to donate money directly to a candidate's campaign or to national political parties. They would have to use their money strictly for their own creating of interest advertisements, which we call independent expenditure. Super PACs are not allowed to be coordinated with the campaign or the national political parties. All right, active learning 3. Number 1, do you think interest groups and PACs are needed? Is there a way for us in our political system to function and elect candidates without having interest groups pay lobbyists to try to get laws passed? Do you think it's ethical that interest groups get to pay lobbyists to try to pass laws instead of making sure that our representatives and senators pass laws based on what the voters want as opposed to what wealthy lobbyists want? And how do you think politics would be different without them? Do you think there are any changes that we can make to this system that would make them better, more ethical, or make the system as a whole better?